Hey guys, Straight here from EpicaGear.com, and today I would like to walk us through a little bit of performance on the iPad 1 versus the iPad 2, simply because that's one of the biggest changes within the iPad 2 is the performance. One thing to note before we jump in is that both iPads are set up exactly the same apps, photos, etc. And the reason that I haven't set them up to default as you pull them out of the package is simply because I don't think that's really a fair test. I think you need to test it with apps and see which ones perform the best. So we'll be going through some maybe popular apps and doing some power ups and shutting downs and seeing which one performed the best. So let's jump right in, guys. Alright guys, so the first thing I would like to do is just do a simple boot up and see which one wins. Alright, we can see right off the iPad 1 actually came on first. "30 seconds in, we have the iPad 2. Already going to sleep mode. 42 seconds in, we have the iPad 1. So, considerable difference. Alright, let's go ahead and slide here. iPad 2 definitely. Let's do some basic apps like contacts. Definitely iPad 2. Let's do maps. Already found my location, loaded the map, everything. iPad 1, may need a little help. Okay. Let's try Pandora. Wow. iPad 2 is already playing. Then we have the iPad 1 following. Let's try a little bit of YouTube. About the same on loading, but iPad 2 popped up first, then iPad 1. Alright, let's try some news apps here. CNN. iPad 2 is already loading. I can go through all the recent news. Okay. Alright, let's go to Terra. Let's just do a basic Google search. Ready? iPad 2 for sure. iPad 1 still loading images. Alright, let's go ahead and do some actual apps. Let's try Plants vs. Zombies. Let's restart that. Make it fair. Already ready to rock and roll. Still loading. Alright. Alright, let's try Cookbook app. Very photo intensive. iPad 2 is already ready to go. iPad 1 just popped up. Let's try going into an actual recipe here. iPad 1, 2, excuse me. Alright. Let's try Bento. Definitely iPad 2. Finding a little lag on the iPad 1 when I hit the home button. Let's try Let's Golf 2. Okay, looks like the iPad 1 is something's happened here. There it goes. All right, let's try a couple other apps here and then we'll wrap this up. Let's do something simple like Google. All right. All right, let's do iPod. I'm finding that iPad 1 almost comes on faster, but then iPad 2 lags a little bit behind, but it loads instantly. Let's try a Bible app. Already ready to go? iPad 1, still loading. All right. Let's try some drawing apps. Penultimate, it's a good one. All right, iPad 2 is ready to go, then the iPad 1. Try a recent app that was recently added, Crayola. You can blame my wife for this one. All right, definitely the iPad 2. Let's do some watching, some like Netflix. All right, iPad 2 is loading, ready to go. iPad 1 still loading. All right, now let's just try doing some basic movie here, the Terminator. All right, 1, 2, 3. Just want to note, both iPads are operating off the same network, wirelessly. Even though the iPad 1 is the 3G version and the iPad 2 is the Wi-Fi, they're both operating Wi-Fi right now. iPad 2 is already playing the movie. iPad 1 still loading. Okay. Let's see here, a couple others maybe. Let's do the Bank of America app. All right, already loaded. Harbor Master. All right, iPad 2 already loaded. And Words HD for free. This is the iPhone version. Alright guys, I think let's do one more and then we'll do a shut off and see who wins there. Let's do Pages. iPad 2 is obviously already ready, as you can tell. iPad 1 is still loading. There we go. Alright, let's do a simple shut off now. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, this is going to be a wrap. I really appreciate you watching today, and hopefully we can provide some more great videos for you guys. Again, this is just a quick review of a few apps. I'm sure some of you might have some different tests, but I hope this was helpful to you, and let's see the last test. Other than that, we're out. iPad 2 off. iPad 1 off. Thanks guys. Have a good one.